Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Today I am in South Carolina at Bhaskars house. I am on my tour to Florida, and yesterday I came to Bhaskars house. He is hosting me. Tomorrow I am going to leave from here. So Bhaskar is a very senior margi in Ananda Marga, and also he is a sculptor. He makes this beautiful rock from the different metals, especially from the copper. And he is a good spiritual practitioner, devotee of Baba. So today I want to know from our Bhaskar ji. Namaskar Bhaskar ji.
Namaskar.
So how you came to Ananda Marga? What is your spiritual experience in your life, and how you got inspiration to come into this spiritual life? Because in this West world, many people, they don't know about much spiritual thing. They have very good their life, their comfortable life, but the spirituality is like untouched in their life. Many people.
Mm-hmm.
So how you got contact with Ananda Marga and how you like Ananda Marga meditation?
Well, I love Ananda Marga, and I love Ananda Marga meditation. I have deep devotion and deep love for Baba and Ananda Marga. And so the way I got started, I was about 16 years old, and they were teaching meditation, and my parents knew about it, so they were learning. They tried it out, but they didn't really go any further than that. But I made a good friend, a friend at school, whose father was taking care of the Jagati. His name's Vishwamitra, said Jordan. And so I started hanging out with his son, and I started going to the Jagati and learning. And the moment I went to the Jagati, I felt this white light love. And my home was kind of a difficult place growing up. My father was an alcoholic, and it was just a very difficult place to be. And so I came here, and I felt that immediately Baba had given me a home and a family. And that's very strong in Ananda Marga, very beautiful. But the practices are very beautiful. And then I got initiated, and my friend was saying, did you get first lesson? Did you get first lesson? And so I would start doing that. And then I just got excited about it, and I quit a lot of bad habits, and I started practicing the meditation, and it was very powerful. This is a very powerful spiritual path. And
you felt some spiritual energy, some
positive. I mean, I've told the story about I felt a spiritual energy. I started sitting more in front of Baba's picture and doing my meditation, and I just felt a very strong.
Like when you do meditation, it also gives you mental peace. Something did you realize something in that way?
Yeah, it gave me that, and as I developed that, as I went deeper and deeper inside and practiced the meditation, that's when I felt more of a connection to the Guru and to Baba. And so one thing that I would say to anyone just starting out, and you'll hear this from these guys a lot too, is to just do kirtan. It's not hard to do kirtan, and you can sing Baba Nam Kevalam anytime.
Can you tell the meaning of Baba Nam Kevalam?
Baba Nam Kevalam means only the name of the beloved, only the name of the beloved Father, only the name of God. It can also mean love is all there is. So what happens is, and he will tell you these things too, what happened is as you ideate on something like that, so beautiful, the more that becomes real for you. Because whatever you pay attention to And whatever your behaviors are in life, that's where you become. You become more and more of that. So all of these kind of things of all of these negative thoughts that you have about yourself, and all of these lack of confidence or too much confidence, or all of this ego stuff, the more you get kind of embroiled in that, the more difficult it becomes. The meditation just releases that and lets you focus more on the love that's inside.
Yeah, meditation is physico-psycho-spiritual movement. Like you are channelizing your physical energy towards the mental to spiritual side. So that's why people normally they try to think about up to the mental level, and they don't know actually. Nowadays many people they practice meditation. They are searching somehow, they want to learn also because it helps in so many ways to in individual life then.
And I found that, I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's one thing I found earlier in my life, because I was an artist from early on, and I found that meditation really helped me be a better artist and a better, all of these things, a better musician, better this, better that. And I thought, well, I'll do more meditation, I'll become better at these things. But then I realized later that, hey, those things don't matter as much, hardly at all, as what you get from the meditation itself, from going inward.
So what is special thing you found in Ananda Marga? Like there are so many other places also people practice meditation.
Well, I mean, I have to say the Guru really has a very strong connection through these guys, because you have devoted your life, acharyas. So, the acharyas, I mean, many of them, and I was very impressed. A lot of people, some acharyas, they walk in the room and you feel the energy change.
Acharya is dedicated to our monks, sannyasi.
Right. So that was a very powerful experience for me.
So any of your spiritual experience which gave you so much like more inspiration to do more meditation? Do you want to share some of your that kind of experience with our audience who wants to learn meditation?
Well, I can say that I've as many people do with spiritual practices, sometimes they're troughs and they're waves, and so I went through that, and I kind of lost my way at a certain point, and I sadly lost my wife to breast cancer, and I was very stricken by that, very stricken. And Ananda Marga was there to raise me up when I was down at the worst of it. Which I won't go into a personal matter, but Ananda Marga and Baba personally raised me up and took care of me. And so, I mean, that's something that Baba also says. It's very powerful information. He says, God is your shelter. And so if you want to be embroiled in your ego and think, well, I'm going to take care of myself and I'm going to take care of me, then how's God going to take care of you? So what you do is you let go of that and you follow these spiritual practices. You follow Jama Niyama, which is conduct, right conduct, right morality, doing good things, not harming others, not stealing, things like that. And you practice that purity, shaucha, and you practice these things, and they're part of your meditation. See, it's not just sitting down and meditating, it's a lifestyle that you have to live. And you live that lifestyle, and regardless of what's happening in your life, you become happier. You become happier.
Yeah, Anand Marga is a man-making mission. Like Anand Marga wants to, every human being must practice meditation, practice moral principles. Meditation inspires also people to connect, to expand mind towards the more others, means the love for others. So in that way, meditation always inspire others for doing good work. So I think yes, this is what we want to say. And our Bhaskar ji, in his experience, he said that all kind of the bad habits, all kind of the a negative tendency, all it disappeared, and you got more inspiration to practice meditation. So I feel like in society we all need to do spiritual practice. Can you tell me one thing, Bhaskar ji? What actually should be the goal of every human being? What people they think, okay, I must enjoy the life, I must have good house, good wife, good husband, maybe those, the thing is in good family. So actually what you experience, what is the actual goal of human life? Is it to achieve good house, good family, good all this luxurious things?
And I experienced that when the loss of my wife, when I understood that nothing mattered without her. And so, but we lose people all the time. I mean, that's something that we have to understand as well. And Baba lets us know that the Lord, the beloved, who is within you, deep in your heart, stays with you always and is eternally with you. And so the greatest joy, the deepest truth of Tantra that I've learned is that it's a path of devotion to God, whatever that means for you, as far as the beloved within yourself, the soul of your soul, if you might call it that. That's the greatest joy that you can ever experience, is to be able to give love and happiness to others and share with others. So it doesn't matter so much what I have or how well people know me or don't know me, or any of those things don't really matter so much. What really matters is that relationship with the infinite consciousness within yourself. That's what really matters, and that's what's all around here.
Thank you. And just we wanted to let you all know that life is always struggle, and in life there is, I can say, always God with us. We have to experience it. We don't see God in physical eye, but God resides in our heart, in our every places, wherever we are, in every particle He is residing with us. And we have to experience through the meditation, through the bhakti, devotion, what our Bhaskar ji said now. So bhakti is love for God. Through social service, through meditation, through kirtan, we can achieve that bhakti, we can get love for God. So our wishes is you all can practice some meditation, you can follow moral principles, and also we are practicing all these type of good things. So our aim is also to make one human society, good human society, because we all think about society must be good. So if we, all of us, we improve our behavior, character, everything in individual life, so one, it becomes one society. Collective people, we say society. So individual persons, they have to become good in their own life. So and that way, Anand Marga wants all human beings. Our Guru Sri Sri Anandamurti ji said that no human beings, no even life, nobody are insignificant. Every human beings are significant, and their importance we know because once they are in human form, they are able to do something noble work. We are here to do some noble work. We should not suffer from any inferiority complex, or even though we should not have any superiority complex. So I am happy today that our Bhaskar ji in this South Carolina is staying here, and he is connected always with Baba. Baba here means God, Baba means love, Baba means our spiritual master. We also say him Baba. So he has a deep love for Baba, for God, and with this conversation, just our idea is to let you know that you all also can practice meditation. There is no any very much hard in practicing meditation. It is very easy through your like normal work. You are doing any work through drive, when you are driving, you are cooking, you are doing any work, you are making your, you see, he is a good sculptor, hard working. Whenever he makes this one, it takes a lot of work, hard work. He makes this one beautiful frog. You can see his all this beautifulfrogs.com. You can view in that. You can see his creations. So in this hard work also, he never forgets to take God's name.
No, and actually that's something that I do when I'm working. I'm singing kirtan.
That's fine. That's why you have utilized your time by taking Lord's name. So that's why in Veda, in scriptures, in many other whichever religions, they have talked that Kuru Punya Mahoratram, do virtuous work all 24 hours. So this is how we can do all 24 hours good work. While you are working, you are singing kirtan, you are listening kirtan by your ears. So even when you sing kirtan, it creates positive energy. It affects to the whole cosmos. It gives positive energy to the all other people also, those who are not meditating, those who are not those who have no time for thinking of all this spiritual side. Like even in the pandemic, people were saying, pray for something better. So pray means that is the connecting mind with the God and ask favor from Him. So actually speaking, we should not ask anything for our favor. Just it is better just love Him, love all, serve all, and it creates positive energy. And we believe by loving all, serving all, thinking of God, we can create one good society. This is what we wanted to say, our message to you all. Hope you all can get some good inspiration points from our talk, something. If you are thinking that it is good, you can convey, you can share with all of your friends, whomever you can share, and people can learn, practice actually meditation. It is nothing religion, and it is one for one and all. So thank you all. Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Bhaskar ji.
Namaskar.
Thank you.